Hi everyone, I am Dr. Akhila Joshi back in front of you guys again with the informative video today. So whoever is coming with the treatment with us, and everyone is complaining, almost 90% cases complaining about cold, cough, breathing issues, asthma is increasing. So what we thought to do a video on few asanas to help you guys to cope up with these issues. So let's get started. I'm going to introduce Dr. Anupama here. So she's an expert in yoga. She's a clinical nutritionist. So she's going to help you with some asanas and breathing etc. Over to Anupama.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Anupama. So I'll be demonstrating 3 asanas and 2 breathing exercises to improve the lung capacity, as in you can breathe better with it, and also to keep your respiratory system healthy. Okay, so let's start with the asanas first. And I'll be demonstrating 2 asanas in the sitting series and 1 in the lying down series. So first you need to sit down, come to the sitting position, legs stretched and hands beside your body, back straight. This is the starting position. So from here, keeping your breathing at pace, you have to bend your knees and come to the Vajrasana. From there, breathing slowly, come up to the kneeling position. Keep your knees hip width apart and your toes stretched. Keep your back straight. So one by one, as you breathe in, take your arms back and place them either on your ankles or on your feet. And push your abdomen forward. Open your chest, which is very important. Throw your head back and maintain. Slowly, as you breathe in, take your arms back beside your body. Breathe out and sit down. Again Vajrasana. And go back to the starting position. And then relax. So you can either maintain it for 3 to 4 counts or 3 to 4 breaths. Going to the next pose, Gomukhasana or cow face pose. First, come to the starting position. From here, bend your right knee, place your right foot beside your left buttock or below your left buttock. Then bend your left knee, place your left foot beside your right thigh or right buttock. Then whichever the leg is up, that hand should come up. Breathe in, raise your arms by sideways till your shoulder level. Breathe out, take your left hand up and catch hold of your hand at the back. Again, keep your chest open, which is very important. Close your eyes. Maintain with a normal breathing or deep breathing. Then while releasing, slowly inhale, raise your arms by sideways. Exhale, release your arms. With a normal breathing, you can stretch your legs one by one and then go back to the relaxing position. So these are the 2 asanas beneficial. They are in the sitting series. Now let's move on to the next series, that is lying down position. Lie down straight on your back in Shavasana first, keeping the legs and arms apart. So from here, bring your legs together, arms beside your body, head straight. Place your palms beside your ears and raise your head. Place the crown of your head very carefully on the ground. Make an arch at your back. Place your palms on your thighs and elbows on the ground. Once again, make sure your chest is open. Breathe and maintain. Very slowly, bring your arms up, release your head, go back to Shavasana and relax. Now coming to the breathing exercises. While coming up, slowly raise your right hand up, bend it to your left knee, turn towards your right side and with the support of your left hand, come up to the sitting position. Both the breathing exercises we do will be in the sitting position itself. So let's start the first one. First one is tiger breathing or tiger stretch. Bend your knees one by one. and come to the kneeling position. Make sure your knees are hip width apart and place your palms on the floor. Make sure there is equal distance between your palm and knees. So as you breathe in, you have to look up, make an arch at your back and raise your leg. Try to touch your foot to your head. And as you breathe out, bring your leg in front, try to touch your knee to forehead. So you can repeat the same with your leg. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You can repeat it for 3 counts. The next breathing exercise is dog breathing. So once again you sit in Vajrasana and then place your arms straight, keeping the elbow straight beside your knees. Make sure your fingers are facing forward. Keep your back straight and open your mouth. You have to protrude your tongue out and start breathing faster. So make sure when you do this, your chest and abdomen should move simultaneously and you should be able to breathe or exhale better. So this is once again I demonstrate the same. And slowly come up. After finishing any breathing exercise or pranayam, in between you take a break and try to relax or do deep breathing and just to prepare for the next practice. So these asanas and breathing exercises actually help in also draining the lymph better and providing immunity, so that you can actually improve the lung functions and the bronchioles can be expanded properly. Actually there are 3 lobes in the lungs. Those 3 lobes we never use. We usually tend to use the middle lobe. So these practices help in opening up the chest so that all the alveoli can expand properly and all the 3 lobes can be better used and automatically lung capacity gets increased. So these are the benefits of the asanas. If you do it regularly and if you increase the counts or maintenance time, it will give you better benefits. So please do practice and all the best.